Hello guys, a new tourism site has just been discovered in Ghana, and this is called the Salaga Slave Market and Heritage Site. This may not be new. This is just a renovated place, and this is actually located in the Savannah region of Ghana. Previously, Salaga used to be part of Northern region, but now it's now Savannah region. And I've been there a couple of years ago with an African American who wanted to explore Ghana other than just Greater Accra. So I took the lady there, show her the Salaga Slave Market, took her to the heritage sites, took her to the wells as well. So the place didn't look good. It was uninviting, not good at all. I made a video about that, and I told that this needs to be worked on in order to get a lot of revenue and make the place attractive for people to visit. So today I am here to react to a video about the renovated place in Salaga, and I'm really excited. I want us to actually watch the video to see how the place has been worked turned to. And I know while I was talking, I was showing you the previous place. So now you get to see the fresh place. You're welcome to the Salaga Slave Market and Heritage Sites. You can see how ultra modern they've actually built it, very nice gated. And this is actually the market, the slave market. This didn't used to be like this. So yeah, this is now commissioned, and such a beautiful edifice and a lot of write-ups just to give you the memory. And there's a lot of speeches that were given on that day and that ceremony. So it's such a beautiful site that I think it was well made. And when you go to the museum, that is where you just saw people were seated inside. So that place, you have the tools, and you have the elders seated here, and you have a lot of tools, weapons that they were used by the masters on the slaves, tie them like that. And they used to transport people from different places. Yeah, when we went there, according to the narration that were given us, slaves were bought from different countries and transported into Ghana and were kept at the Salaga Slave Market. So that should tell you that it's not only in the Greater Accra that you have slave dungeon, or in the Cape Coast Castle that you have slave dungeon. You have it at other parts of the country that slaves were kept and transported to other regions in the country, and also transported to the foreign land. So you can see how wicked and inhumane treatment that were given to our ancestors. And it is something that every African needs to have in his mind. Even in the 21st century, when you are dealing with anyone, you should have this in your mind, because that will give you an idea of how you should handle situations whenever they arise. And you also be given, or you have the idea on how not to allow yourself to be used like how your ancestors were used in 21st century. But there's something a similar type of it happening currently. Self-awareness and identity is key. Before we end the video, one thing I want to say is that this is a very good initiative that they have actually done. However, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't appreciate what they've done. I went there a few years ago and I was really saddened, but looking at this, it's a very life-turning and life-changing something they have done. You understand? But the problem I have with this is the road. The road to Salaga needs to be fixed. The roads. If you build a tourist center and you make it very nice, the most important thing about it is for it to be able to operate, maintain itself without the government always pouring money into it. So how do they get people to actually attend to this place if they don't have good roads? That needs to be fixed. And I will share with you the locations and the angles which I'm talking about the roads. Let's continue. So you see people seated on the grounds, chained under the trees. It didn't used to be like this. You see people seated there, you think that no. There used to be a lot of people choked at one point. This is the wells. That is where the slaves were used to take their bath. So the slaves were brought here. They come, stay there for days, take their bath, and they go back. Now this place also has the weapons, the spears and arrows and tents. So this tree that you are seeing is actually a replaced one, because the old one that used to be there was dead, and they actually had to replace it with this new one, and look at how it has grown. So that should tell you it's been a long time. So that is under which the slaves were tied to and sold. So guys, that is just the end of the video that I have here. So what I was talking about is this very classical, beautiful building that you are seeing, and a lot of things have been put in place to give us the reminder and the images and the picture of what the center is actually trying to communicate. And I think a lot have been done, and it's a very good positive things we actually need to recommend. I know people might use this video that I'm doing for political gimmicks and things. Please free me from any political party. I'm not into any political party. But that doesn't mean that if I see something good, I shouldn't talk about it. You cannot force me not to talk about it. Yes. So basically, what I was just trying to say is that a lot needs to be done. The road connecting to Salaga, all the roads connecting to Salaga is not good. When you are moving from Tamale to Salaga, the road is not good. From Makango going to Salaga, the road is not good. People who are using through Yendi, pass through Chamba to Salaga, the road is not good. And people who are also moving from, if you want to use the shortest route from Accra to Salaga or to the northern region, you have to use Otu region, go and pass through Dambai, pass through Pandai. So from Pandai, from that place, all the road is good. But when you get to Pandai, just to Salaga, like a 2 hour or 3 hours journey, the road is also no good. So it's like all the roads surrounding Salaga are all no good. So I even wonder how the Ministry of Tourism managed to get there. I don't know if they use flights or private jets or helicopter. If not, if they use the road, they themselves will know that the road is no good. So I don't know currently within the last 1 month or two whether they've been able to do some magic over there. But other than that, I feel like the Ministry of Tourism cannot be undertaking this project without the Ministry of Roads and Highways. They need to involve them to be doing the roads. Because if you can build this magnificent, amazing building, the most important thing is to get people to visit and pay money to actually view. So if you can't get people to pay money, how would you maintain it, and how would you be able to, make revenue out of it? This has to be taken very serious so we can get a good or the greatest benefits or greatest return from the investment that we put in. Other than that, in the next 2 years, 3 years, you will not be able to recognize this building again. You understand? Personally, I'm very happy seeing this, but I feel like a lot needs to be done to help it grow and to help it move well. My name is Imo Sadat. If this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. Don't forget to like and share this video. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.
My name is Imo Sadat. Subscribe. Business Dynamic TV. Thank you.